You walk into the kitchen. You see the way that your partner or maybe your parents standing at the counter. All of a sudden, your heart starts racing. You haven't even had time to say hi yet, and already you're bracing for a fight. You're convinced you messed something up, but 5 minutes ago, everything was fine. Nothing really changed. You just walked into the middle of someone else's stress, and your body's responding to it like it's a fire that you need to put out. Before we get into why we do this, here's something to try the next time the mood shifts when you walk into a room. Stop and ask yourself, whose stress am I carrying? The question leaves a little gap between your thoughts, what's going on, and the tension that you just picked up. If you can create that gap, then you're halfway to putting it back down. I'm Peter. In 20 years of coaching, one of the biggest traps I see, especially for the peacekeepers, is emotional overload. I grew up in a home where I had to stay hyper alert to everyone else's moods to try and keep the peace and to keep myself safe. The problem is, as a grown-up, that survival instinct turns into a habit of taking responsibility for moods that aren't mine and that I didn't create. This is the "what did I just pick up" tool. It's a 4-step check for when your body's sounding an alarm that doesn't belong to you. Step 1. What's the feeling? Step 1 is identifying the physical changes in your body. You can't put something down until you know what you're holding. You might feel sudden guilt. You know that feeling when you're driving, everything's fine, you look in the rearview mirror, and there's a police car. You know you're not speeding. You know all your taillights work, but all of a sudden your heart's hammering in your chest and you're sure that you're going to get pulled over. That's what we're looking for. That feeling of waiting to be caught for a crime that you didn't commit. Step 2. What just happened? Step 2 is about the literal trigger. What changed in the last 60 seconds? Forget vibrations or shifts. We're looking for real things here. Did the conversation stop the second you walked in the room? Did someone put a glass down a little too hard on the counter? I've had moments, especially work-related, where I'm staring at a text with a read receipt and I've had no response for 2 hours. My stomach's just tied in a knot. Pinpointing that literal event helps you see that the tension started out outside you, and then almost by instinct, you reached out and grabbed it. Step 3. What story did I jump to? Step 3 is naming the story you've already told yourself about the tension. You've got to call it out so you can stop living in it. Think about the abandonment script. Your partner's quiet, so you've already decided they're mad or disappointed, all without them saying a single word. You're reacting to a movie that you're directing in your own head. Step 4. Hang it up or keep it. Step 4 is decision time. Do you want to wear this mood, or do you want to leave it on the shelf? You can use an emotional boundary to remind yourself that you can be in the same room as someone else's stress without having to wrap yourself up in it. You're choosing to be a person, not a sponge. It's okay to stay okay, even if the other person isn't. Feelings aren't facts. You can acknowledge someone else's feelings without absorbing them. The tool's linked in the description. No email wall, just go grab it. And while you're down there, if this made sense to you, please hit subscribe so we can keep unpacking this stuff together. Next week, we're looking at the echo log tool, for when a feeling's way too big for the situation and you're not sure why. We're going to see what's being replayed from your past so that you can deal with the person in front of you instead of the ghost in your head. See you then.